Hey guys, this is Kent from Kent Hammer FM. You voted for it and now you're going to get it. What we're going to do is Manchester United in the Premier League, first season, have updated the database, by the way, and my assistant is going to do every single transfer in and out of the club, from the 18s to the 21s to the first team. I'm going to have no involvement at all. I am basically going to use my tactic, my hammer 4-2-2-2 tactic. That's it, and everything else will be taken hand for me. Look, so I've got an overview here. If you see the board, everything's done there. Staff, I'm just picking the team. Advice and reports, not important. Scouting is handled. Transfer and contracts, as you can see, someone else is going to do all of it. Media, someone else. Training, my assistants. Tactics, someone else, but I am actually going to do it. And then the match. And if we look at the squad, this is the standard first team squad. We've got some good players and good goalkeepers, which is important. You can see the transfer's been done because Onana is in. Some players are up for sale. Van der Beek, Lindelof. I would imagine they will sell the ones that are listed, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone comes in for like Mason Mount, Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes. Who else do we think? Maybe Varane. I've got an awful feeling, even Onana, I've got a feeling that they might sell them. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens as we go along the season. So I thought what I'd do is, for the first season, because we're going to have a lot of Man United players, I'll come back January, what should we say? No, February 1st. So the transfer window's out of the way. Let me think. Hang on, they'll probably do some transfers. I'll tell you what, we'll come back for the first time 2 months into the season, and then we'll come back in February 1st, so we see what they did in the January window as well, and then we'll do the end of the season. Obviously we'll check all the results along the way, but this is it for now. I'll see you on the other side in 2 months. Let's see what they've done. Okay, we are back again, September the 1st, and let's see what has happened. I've been holidaying it, and we'll see if anyone's been bought, anyone's been sold, and how the team has got on. All right, let's have a look at the table. Well, that is pleasing. Top of the table, only 4 games played. Level with Arsenal and City and Liverpool hovering there, so all the usual suspects. But 4 out of 4. Let's find out what the scores have been. Steady. 2-0 Fulham at home, 2-0 Wolves away, 4-0 Everton, 3-0 Burnley. So they've basically had a really easy start with the fixtures. There's no doubt about it, but we haven't let in a goal. So that's positive. Let's have a look. The last game. And there we go. Wow, Varane got a 10 and a hat-trick. Fernandes got the assist. I'm guessing they were corners. The corner routine is killing it. If you want to use my corner routine, check out my corner video. You'll be able to see this. Burnley did not have a shot on target. So that's quite good. Let's have a look at the Everton one. 4-0. Where's man of the match? That's weird. I'm guessing it was Casemiro. Oh no, I'm guessing it was one of their players. No. Casemiro, it must have been. So yeah, Rashford got on the sheet. Casemiro got a couple. Varane's going to be killing it if he keeps picking up every game. Now you may want to look at the other ones. The Wolves game. he did not score in that one. And then finally the Fulham game. And Casemiro got sent off on the 69th minute. But Fernandes bossed it. Alright, so there we go. And let's have a look at the actual transfers history. So these are the ones that were done in the summer. Højlund, Mount, Onana, Amrabat, Reguilon. So it hasn't brought anybody in. Out essentially, trying to think. So really we've just loaned out a ton of players because we took over back then. So oh no, we didn't. We actually sold a player. Malaysia gone 25 million. And then everyone else. Oh no, Lindelof gone as well. Lindelof gone. 20 rising to 23. And the rest are loan deals. So let's see what the finances are doing. We've got 65 million in the bank. A budget of 55 million. Original budget was 24. So they've made a profit. 4.9 million wage budget, of which we're using 4.2. That is mad. Build new stadium. Let's try build new stadium just for the hell of it. So what we will do is on the next one we will come back. Let's go till February the 1st, so we'll see all the scores over Christmas and then the next transfer window. Thanks for watching. Well, for you, I'll see you in literally 1 second's time. See ya. Hello, you lovely people. Right, here we are. 1st of February 2023. Our Man United squad. A lot of people have gone out on loan. I bought a couple in from the under-21s. Just a couple of players. Højlund was in the under-21s. Who else did I bring in? Let's have another look. This is better view. Oh, here we go. Kobbie Mainoo. Felt like he had some potential, so I brought him in as backup really in the cup games. So they've done quite well in the league. Second, only lost 3. Same as the leaders. We're basically 3 points behind. Man City are level with us, so we're 3 points behind Liverpool. It's tight at the top, but I think that's a good return. I'm happy with that. The only thing is, which puzzled me, is they didn't qualify in the Champions League. It was a tough group with Bayern and Inter. But yeah, didn't happen. I mean, that draw against Inter was critical and they needed to get that one over the line. They beat Bayern at home, beat Lens home and away, but that was it. That was it. Very tight group, but 10 points and out you go. So I guess they go into the Europa League. Here we go, yeah, Europa League. FC Copenhagen. Oh well. FA Cup still in, Carabao Cup still in, but had good results. Let's have a look. 6-0 Arsenal. In fact, they beat Arsenal 2 in a row. That always happens in this game. 2-0 in the league and then 6-0 in the cup. 4-0 for Lyon before that. Drew with City away. Lost to Bayern. That was the first loss of the season. But then drew away to Villa. Drew away with Inter. Beat West Ham 3-0. Typical. And then critical one there. Lost at home to Inter. So I don't know what happened there. It was a tricky one. Lots of yellow cards. 7 yellow cards. 17 shots. 10 on target. Sounds like they were unlucky. Sounds like they were unlucky. 1.1, 2, yeah, they basically had the possession. But Inter done a hit and run on them, and that was it. And followed that up with a 4-0 loss to Liverpool, which is shocking. An absolute stuffing. But for some reason they were Martial and Højlund up front, so I guess the others weren't fit. Following the Champions League game 3 days before. Bad timing. Anyway, then back to winning ways. 2-0, 1-0, Brighton away, good win. Bayern 5-2, good win. Tottenham 4-0. Everyone beats Tottenham. Port Vale, and then the loss. Couple of little dodgy run here. Lost to Forest 2-1. Drew with Newcastle 2-2. That's away, that's okay. Beat Luton 3-0. And then only drawing at Sheffield United is a bit of a shocker. Let's have a look at that one. Oh my God. 26 shots, 9 on target, XG of 4. Well, no need to see that their man. I mean, Fotheringham should have had a 10 there. I don't know how that's happened, but there's your funny ones. There's your funny ones that happen. And then followed that draw with a 5-0 against Chelsea. Absolutely ruined them and deserved it. Martial, Rashford, hat-trick, Varane. Great performance. So, not always hitting the top of their straps, but what can you do? Arsenal 4-2 away. So the away losses. Then, this is bizarre. I told you this happens, Football Manager. Newcastle, home. Carabao Cup. First leg, semi-final. Followed by 5-2. Then the FA Cup. I mean, what's going on? FA Cup. And then Carabao Cup. Hang on, did they get through it? Oh, I've lost my place now. There we go. Yes, they did. They're in the Carabao Cup final against Fulham. So that's good. Then beat Liverpool 5-1. Burnley 6-0. Drew away against West Ham. Drew away at Chelsea. Beat Brentford. So if we could just turn those draws into wins, it'd be top. Really. Sounds like they've been a bit unlucky. I think if I was actually playing it, I think they'd be top and smashing it. But I would say that. So, let's see. I think they've got a decent little run of games for the rest of the season, apart from got City at home, though. Easy one, Tottenham away. Yeah, it looks like a very good run-in, I would say. Played a lot of the top teams away already. So we should come back at the end of the season and see how we're getting on. Let's have a look at the transfers. So, as you know, my assistant's doing the transfers. Hasn't brought anybody in at all. But they keep letting players go. Ethan Ennis has gone to Brentford. And then Shola has gone on loan. And then this guy, Willy Cambuala, went to Genoa. That's it. The others are loans. So we've sold players, but we haven't brought anyone in. Alright, I will see you for the last part of this video in a second. Smash the like. Hey guys, right, here we go. 1st of June 2023. Let's see what happened. Premier League, first of all. 2nd place. Only lost 4 all season, which was the least of anybody. Even Liverpool, who won the title, lost 6. 10 draws. Those 10 draws cost us, no doubt at all. Scored 98 goals, which was the highest by quite a margin, really. Liverpool got 86 against 30. Wow. Almost the least. City got 20, only let in 28. Wow. I'm happy with that. 98. I mean, a 68 goal difference. 82 points. So close. Really, really close. The 4 losses were Fulham away, Arsenal away, Forest away, Liverpool away. So they didn't lose a home game. Those draws, how weird. Away form was poor. Look at all those draws away. How bizarre. Something is happening away from home. That's 4 there and then 10 there. So that's 14 matches of 19. So he won 5 away, drew 10. That is such an odd stat. I have not seen that before. Absolutely bizarre. Something to think about. It definitely doesn't happen when I play this tactic myself. I've got a really good away record. Something different. Okay, so back to competitions. Champions League, as we know, we went out on 10 points. It was a tough one. FA Cup, winner, top scorer Varane, beat Chelsea 2-1. Extra time. Who got it? Harry Maguire. Hilarious. He was a sub, came on, got the winner. Controversial. Tight game, but Chelsea only had 2 on target, so didn't really deserve it, did they? And their goal was a penalty. Solid performance. At least it was the good cup to win. Carabao Cup, runner-up. Lost extra time, 1-0 to Fulham. So, close game again, 21 shots, 9 on target. They had a slightly better XG, even though they had only 6 shots on target. Tough one, let's see. Fulham, yeah, Leno got 8.1. Goalkeeper, basically man of the match. That was unfortunate, because you'd have thought that one was in the bag. Should have been the double. Europa League, runners-up. Oh, lost to Liverpool of all people in the final. Let's see what happened. Oh dear. Well, we'll never know what effect they have. Dalot sent off. 63rd minute. Half an hour. More than half an hour, because at 90.4 he went off. So more than half an hour with 10 men against Liverpool. Not good, is it? We'll never know what the stats were. They only had 11 on target the whole game, so a little bit unlucky. I'm going to say done well. Runner-up in the league, runner-up Carabao Cup, runner-up Europa League, winner FA Cup. I mean, that's 3 finals. Second in the league, just 4 behind. I think that's positive for United. If this happened in real life, they'd be well happy with it, and they'd definitely be keeping me with manager, and I'd be telling them 100% I'll go one better next season for sure. So that's good. All right, so as you know, assistant is doing all transfers in and out, which feels weird. I'm like itching to make a couple, but I'm not. So it's going to be interesting, because some people, let's have a look at the squad. If we go to contracts, yes, we've got Johnny Evans, Tom Heaton, Wan-Bissaka, or Amrabat. Let's make sure Amrabat's not. I've got an optional 21 million on him, which probably shouldn't take. And then Reguilon. What's Reguilon? No option on him, which we shouldn't bother with anyway. So potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Martial's out of contract on 250 grand a week, so he's going to be off, I would imagine. Tottenham are interested in him. So there's a lot of players who are definitely leaving, and then there's a few that are unwanted. You've got, I mean, Ericsson and Maguire, McTominay, they've only got a year left. Van der Beek, Varane have only got a year left. I'm not getting involved with the contracts either. So if my assistant doesn't sign them, definitely stick around. This save is going to get so much more interesting next season, because he's going to have to buy players. Otherwise, we're going to have such a brutally small squad. But I will keep going. Whatever happens, I'll keep going. If they don't buy players, obviously, I'll end up getting the sack. And it won't be my fault, but there you go. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you want to see more of this type of stuff, let me know in the comments. If there's anything else you want to see, any tweaks you want me to make, let me know and I'll do it for the second season. Thanks for watching.